Hi everyone, it's Ginger from GingerScraps, and I just wanted to teach you today a little bit about using Affinity Photo. I've been scrapbooking for as long as I can remember, and I've been digital scrapbooking since 1996. I'm fairly new to Affinity Photo, but I've learned a lot and I'm excited to help you get started. And this is going to be a series. I'm going to teach you lessons on how to start from the very beginning, first downloading the Affinity Photo app on your iPad to finishing a completed page, also teaching you how to get scrapbooking products from the internet onto your iPad. I'll cover a little bit on organizing your stash and, of course, scrapping it, getting your shadowing figured out, all of the tips and tricks that I've learned over the last couple years. They'll be fairly short videos. Hopefully, sometimes I can get a little long winded, so I'm going to try to stay on task. But I hope you enjoy learning this process with me. And I hope that you end up with a bunch of beautiful scrapbook pages and photo books that you can cherish for years to come. If you love memory keeping and you want to learn along with me, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any lessons. Now let's get started. So the first thing you'll want to do obviously is go to the App Store and find Affinity Photo. And this, I'm using a little mouse so I can highlight things right here. The purple icon is the thumbnail for Affinity Photo. Right now, the Affinity suite, all of them, designer, publisher, and photo, are all free. I didn't get Affinity Photo for free. I paid for it. It wasn't much. I don't remember the exact cost, but anyways, so now you have downloaded Affinity Photo. Yours will not have all these boxes. These are pages that I am either currently working on or still have open in my little dock here. So yours will be, you'll have some lessons up here. I think it might look like this. So take a look at these lessons. If you ever want to come back to them, that's where they are located, right in lessons. There's also this help over here, and you can get some information. Although I have heard speculation that some of these might not be there for much longer, but I don't know. Anyways, it's just a lot of speculation online. The first thing we're going to want to do is get your iPad Affinity Photo 2 settings all optimized for digital scrapbooking. So from the home screen, which is where we just were, you'll click this settings button down in the lower left. Under settings, you will find the general tab. The first thing you want to click is, oh, actually, one thing I want to say real quickly, feel free to pause it, screenshot anything you want. Don't, I'm trying to stay on task and make it quick, so I might be talking a bit fast. But yeah, just feel free. Pause it and go ahead and get out your iPad and set up all of these exactly like I have it. The ones to make note of that you really want to make sure is the import PSD text as text, not pixel layer. So this setting right here, you want to make sure that is toggled on like mine is. The next thing we want to turn on is the smart objects right here underneath it. Import PSD smart objects where possible. Leave that also turned on. Maybe show touches, I have that on for usually just tutorial purposes. Now we'll go over to user interface right here under general on the left. And go ahead and pause or screenshot this screen, and you can also just copy all of these settings just like I have them. The most important ones that we want to find are, where are they? Oh, if you're left-handed, you can switch this into left-hand mode. I'm not, I'm right-handed. Oh, this one right here was a very important one to make sure it was on. Show the undo and redo buttons. So if you don't have those shown, you will be missing out on a shortcut to easily undo and redo steps in your page. So you want to make sure you have those on. Color. This was the default setting, I believe. So this is how I have mine. Tools. I also believe this was the default setting. So go ahead and take a look at that and feel free to copy exactly what I have. Now, pencil, I use an Apple Pencil. I love having an Apple Pencil. You can, of course, scrapbook without it. You can use your finger, but I absolutely love having the Apple Pencil. It makes everything more enjoyable and easier for me. The fonts, this is a lot of fun right here. These did not come with Affinity. I think all of these ones, oh yeah, installed fonts. I don't remember exactly what comes with it default, but these are the few that I've installed. It's really easy. We can cover this in another lesson, but really, honestly, you just click the plus, find them on your iPad and install them. It's very fun. I love playing with different fonts. Then we have shortcuts. This shortcuts menu, I haven't changed any of these. They're all set to the default. I haven't needed to explore them for digital scrapbooking yet, but if anything changes in the future, I will let you know. So these are all different shortcuts. Looks like a lot of cool things you can do. I think it might be more applicable when you have a keyboard, but I don't use a keyboard when I'm scrapping on my iPad. The next thing, linked services, I don't use that. This is the reset page. I don't need that. This is just telling some information. So there we go. Those are all the settings. And that was a very quick little lesson just specifically about getting your iPad set up, optimized for digital scrapbooking, and ready to move on to the fun stuff. In lesson 2, the first thing I'm going to cover, the next lesson, is going to be how to get digital scrapbooking supplies on from your from the internet onto your iPad. So then you can use them in your scrapping, and it is not hard at all. I will hopefully have that up soon, and I'm so excited to go along this journey with you. I hope you learned something new and you feel inspired. Don't forget that you can always find us at GingerScraps. We have a shop, a forum, a gallery. It's an amazing community, and you can always find us on Facebook and Instagram too. You can basically reach me anywhere. I am all over the internet, gingerscraps.net, GingerScraps on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment if you have any questions, specific things you want to know. I will try to find out. And I will see you in lesson 2. Goodbye.